MSBS sweeper time. We are in Bronson, Michigan at the Strike Zone, one of the Dave Small Centers, GM'd by, I believe, Josh Solomon. It was a great little event here. We're starting off with a little 9 spare action, obviously. And a nice little pocket 3-6 hit there. That's no fun, but clean the spare up nicely for the first part of game 1. The pattern was 37 foot, low mill on a old Kegel ion machine, one of the first battery powered ones. So, of course, as you can tell, no purple hammer for me, or mindset, or even kinetic cobalt. We're already in the GB2 on this left lane anyways. On this right lane, it played kind of normal-ish. It was still hooking a lot, but, well, as you can see there, you know, it's gliding through the front a lot better. I mean, I'm already in the sensor this game, like, that's sick. That's just sick. On that left lane. But, obviously, this first game is looking pretty good. Nice little 3-bagger there. And we get the 1 in the 9th. Very nicely done. Very nicely done there. Honestly, in hindsight in this particular game, I mean, like, I swear that 210, man, that 210 was just tragic because that was really big for brackets, and there's a couple of people in the field who shot 220s, or excuse me, 230s and 240s, and I was not too happy because I was like, I really needed that hit. But we didn't get it, and you know, we live and we learn, and we move on. And this game, as you can tell, it's way tighter. I mean, it's not even close to the other pair. I mean, I'm already a zone or 2 right of where I was. I'm 2 zones right of the right lane on 15-16. I'm 2 zones right. I'm hitting it harder, a little harder. I'm coming around it a little more. And it still is trying to push. But now we found some friction, obviously, with that one. And a nice chop. Love to see it. Love to see it. And a flat 10 there. But, yeah. Just... kind of a frustrating day again. I just felt like I was so close. It was just weird. It was just weird. I mean, yeah, you can tell I'm fried there. So I'm like, man, I really thought that was good. And then this one, yeah, that one kind of was strange. And then this one was even more strange. Because I was like, really? Like, the left lane, see, I played almost the same exact spot on that left lane, and it tried to hook. On the right lane, it got to that spot and would speed up. It would never slow down and hook. So, you know, unfortunately, we got to settle for a 190, but that's okay. We're still in it. Bad bracket game, of course. Bad bracket game. Wow. But, happens. And, you just move on. Obviously, my tension's kind of high because I'm like, well, I feel like I'm throwing it all right. I mean, I'm not throwing it the greatest, honestly. That's something I do need to work on. Just throwing it a little better in these situations. Obviously, I'm not posting shots as well as I could. And the results kind of don't show it, but they kind of do at the same time. It's just kind of one of those gray area things. In competition, I need to be better with posting shots because, as you see, the last 2 shots have been posted really nicely. I was really confident in them, and I figured I knew what they were going to do. Obviously, that one was kind of a yank left, but still read really early. That one was posted, and got 6, so that's always fun. But we Finally pick up the 36910. Finally. And then we strike on the right lane. So to give a little background on this format, it is a 4-game sweeper, and it is a cut to the top quarter of the field, I believe. Nice little 210 there. Very nice. And they're just, man, they're just such great tournaments. Brian Regan is just unreal. Oh, there's a Fry 5. Oh boy. But Brian Regan is just an unbelievable tournament coordinator. I mean, the tournaments speak for themselves. There's one of these every single day in the summer, basically. Like every single weekday in the summer. I will be bowling as many of them as I can. And I mean, like, it's just amazing. uh, so after these 4 games, then, we'll see if I get to the top 8 for a bracket final, because there were 33 people in the field. And so that would, that would be nice, But obviously I'm struggling this game, and I'm irritated because the lanes are not even close. They're not even remotely close to each other. So I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, if they were remotely close, I'd be like, okay. Oh, that should actually be 8-0 on the 4th frame. Oh. Gotta stare him down, because I was pissed. But that should actually be an 8-0 there. Well. Oh well. Strike. That was a horrible shot, but, we'll take it. Better shot, better shot. He's angry. He's angry. No love on the 10 pin there. Ooh, yeah. They don't call me the best shot maker of all time for nothing. I mean, good gracious, that was just so good. But anyways, yeah, I mean, that was kind of ridiculous, coming back from that angle. Because I felt like if I got it right early at all, it would just 210. But obviously there it didn't. See, got it going right a little early, but from a little farther left and 210. I was like, that's kind of strange. So I did, fortunately, end up making the cut, as you can see. Well, not as you can see, but we get 2 balls on each lane, and that's why it says practice shots remaining over there. And yeah. So my first match is on this pair that I started on, which, as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, had an interesting left lane. But, I start on the right lane with a nice little strike. Left lane, come back, throw a little slow. Ooh, 6. That's always fun. And now I'm pissed because I got 6. When I thought that it could have been more than that. And yeah. 8. Yeah, I'm pissed. Because I thought that was okay, but unfortunately it wasn't. Yeah. But, my opponent in this match was really, really good. I'm just gonna say right now, I definitely lost. Mr. BJ Satowski. I'm not sure if that. Yeah. My opponent was really, really good. And I don't have any shots of him, but he was using the purple hammer, a green pin purple hammer that had no surface on it. He was really up the back with it and just firing it 10-5. And he didn't really have much rev rate. It just glided through the fronts really nicely and just made the perfect shape for what the pattern was asking. And obviously, I'm not doing that. And struggling, which is always fun. But yeah, it was a good little tournament here. Of course, that one strikes. Some good stuff there. GB2, ooh, Shaking my head because I'm pissed. I need to show that I'm pissed. I just have to. Why not? Ooh, that's the fun one. The one that you get to the right and then it strikes. I mean, oh well. You know, it was a good little tournament. Um, Justin Knowles eventually won, and yeah, it was a good tournament. Bye bye.